Libra, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your spring equinox reading. I am using my animal tarot card because wands in here are represented by spring. So very appropriate. Spring equinox, a wonderful time of equal balance, a wonderful time of looking back with balance at our lives and what we have planted for the present and the future. A wonderful time to look at where to spring forward, where to spring clean. So let's see what wishes to come out. This reading is for those that most need to hear it, my darling. And if you are hearing it and it resonates with you, you are hearing it within your divine design. If it does resonate, or I resonate as a reader, thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you for all of your wonderful comments, for those of you who have subscribed and become members of this channel. My gift back to you, my darling, is the Pay What You Can 30-minute online readings. So the details of those are in the description box below. So overriding energy has come out for you. This is the Page of Pentacles. You are very independent. You also know your worth in so many different ways. I don't feel that you second guess yourself too much. There isn't much of an energy about that there, but there is a beginnings of a desire to step out of your comfort zone and start to look at sort of bold adventures, bold movements forward at this time. And it's all to further expand. It's all for the further expansion of yourself. And I think you're very aware of that. You have gathered a great deal of wisdom, a great deal of knowledge, a great deal of wisdom. And that wisdom is coming through because of your very independent, balanced view of life as well. You're quite selective too. So look, you know, there you are as Libra. It's all about balance for you as well. And the thing about this page, this is about the initial transitionary movement of something for you that you've already put out there. You know, this little cat's got its hand on the book there, and it's sort of saying, yep, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. And so there is an opportunity that's coming, this is around your energy that's coming in for you, that is for that further expansion that you've been putting out there. So, and there's a lot of opportunity here for this to go in so many different ways. So, you know, whether this is something that's to do with your work, your life path, your career, relationships, whatever it is, my darling, you are being asked to appreciate this moment for when it presents itself to you. And I know you will, because your eye's on the prize here. You know, you're absolutely, I mean, there's nothing more slightly almost disconcerting, is there, than the stare of a cat that's sort of got its eye on you. And this cat certainly has, but it's also with a softness to it. There's a softness here. So this is a really wonderful, friendly opportunity that's coming your way. So that's the overriding energy. And you know what? I'm going to take that as well for the what you have seeded in your past as well, because you have, my darling, have been in this space before, because this has popped out the 9 of Swords, and this is the sea lion here. I think you have felt in the past very secluded emotionally, perhaps cut off emotionally from others, even though you knew that there were many others out there like you. You've sort of cut yourself off from them. But this has been a completion of that. And the sea lion, you know, again, comes back to the courage that it has taken for you to make that leap forward, to dive deeper into things, perhaps to dive deeper into relationships as well, to making friends, to making acquaintances, to let them go out of your life, to let them come and let them go out of your life as well. And there is a sense of, even though things might be a little choppy for you at this time, I know from the position of this wonderful sea lion that you're kind of facing it head on. You know that fear isn't real. You're trying to turn it into fear, into something that feeling excited and ready instead. And there is always a slight, isn't there, when we do something new, we're pushed beyond our comfort zone. There is always that slight anticipation mixed in with that little bit of fear, but that's to show you, and you appreciate this, that this is coming from the heart space for you. This is courage, core, heart, Latin. It's coming from the heart. It means a lot to you. And I think you've been a bit lonely, and I think this is you, and this is why you put your paw in this book and said, you know what, I'm ready now. I'm ready to do some new things. So let's see, my darlings, what you can do to nurture, to help this this growth for you at this time. Continue to do what you're doing. You've got the star card here. This always talks to me as well about energy healing as well. So I don't know if you're doing any energy healing, but in terms of shifting any blockages within you. But this is to say, and this is the little Oriole here, looking, his attention is not focused on what has been released. It is the freedom now to focus on the transformation. It's the freedom to fly in any direction he should so wish to. And the star card is always a card to demonstrate what great depths of healing and releasing and recognition of the weights that you've been carrying, that now you feel lighter and brighter and ready to fly as well. So and there is more than one way that this is going to happen for you. This is just the start of it. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 channels of water here, water representing emotions, energy, emotion. But this is 5 representing change. But there are different, this path of non-resistance, of least resistance, all of it, all of what you've been releasing is leading to, I feel, more than one beautiful experience coming back to you as a reflection of different aspects of energy that you've released, energy with understanding that you've released within your life. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what is blossoming in your life. Thank you. Well, need I say more? The Queen of Cups, the beautiful swan here. You are blossoming in your life. Your focus on trusting, your focus on gliding through the waters of trust, your focus on understanding that a great deal of unseen action happens beneath the surface. It's not all what the eye can see. It's also what is being felt vibrationally within us. And a great deal of effort and dedication is happening at this time. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is a being of, it's not trying to be, but they are a being of less doing, more being. You naturally are very empathic, very loving, very compassionate, very understanding, and also incredibly psychic, incredibly aware of vibrations of others. You can pick up vibrations of others as well. I feel as a swan, you have great loyalty to others, and there may be another that has great loyalty to you as well, my darlings. But with the Queen of Cups too, and she's looking at the star, is your compassion that's growing is for yourself and for your journey and for your feeling of not being burdened, and also not to be a burden, I'm getting as well. So fiercely loyal, but fiercely independent at the same time. And all of this is wonderful. Do you see this wonderful energy here that's in motion? And with the Queen of Cups here, this is a beautiful, peaceful energy that you are, as a queen, commanding, at rest with, at peace with. It's wonderful. It's the path of least resistance, and that's what's blossoming in your life. Let's have a look to see what a spirit is asking you to spring clean in your life. A little bit of spring cleaning. And what have we got? Now that's interesting. Okay, so there's a little bit of attachment still to how things might happen. So there might be a little bit of overthinking about this, and also a hesitancy about springing forward into action when the time comes. So to let go of how and when this is going to happen for you, to trust, and this is the reindeer here, and it's also the pears. So the pears come into fruit earlier than the other fruit, a little bit earlier than the other fruit. So this may, with the wheel, it is to be in a blissful state of anticipation, basically, because the universe wants to surprise and delight you. Let them surprise and delight you. It's going to be perfect. It always is. The universe never gets it quite right. It's always right, my darling. It's something that is going to be a gift. And it is something, or some things, it's more than one, because there's more than one pears falling from this tree. There's many gifts coming your way, and they are all gifts that are beyond that you might be expecting. They're beyond the limitations of your mind. Now, all the universe is asking of you, my darling, in the letting go, is to be ready to bound into action, be ready to embrace the abundance, be ready to receive, to let go of feeling that you're not ready for this and you don't deserve it. Do you know what it's about? Because there is endless abundance within the little Angora bunny rabbit here. You provide so much comfort, Angora, comfort, cozy, so much cozy comfort to others. Remember to give it to yourself, because it's there within you. It's there surrounding you. That's the energy that you have. So, and you've got here this little sort of almost like a little dragonfly here. So don't be scared about leaping on whatever opportunities are coming your way, because there's lots coming your way now. And be very curious about them and leap forward, and be very trusting of those opportunities, because they'll all be given to you as a gift by the universe here, and it is transformational. And look, your little source energy here, this is the waterfall, this is let it flow, let it come, my darling. And the Empress is, this is an extraordinary beginnings of something new for you. And I feel, again, because there is so many different books here, this is not, and they're all old books, this is not something so new that it's a completely different concept for you, but it is something that is an extension of what you are already doing. That's the message that I'm receiving. So there we are, angels. I trust and hope that this has helped those that have resonated with this reading. I look forward to doing your weekly reading for you. Perhaps tomorrow, I think, actually. It's time for the weekly reading. Otherwise, I've got my daily shorts, and otherwise have the rest of a beautiful, lovely day. So much love, my darlings. Take care. Bye-bye.